What it do, YouTube family? Welcome back to the podcast with me and my team. We got Nnaji, Yates, and your boy Rob. We finna talk some NBA basketball. A lot of things has happened since we last did this. We didn't get nothing. It ain't been my fault. I'm just gonna say that.
We got the Warriors winning the championship though.
We didn't get no podcast on that.
Top 10 all time.
Whose fault was it? Was it your fault?
No,
Was it your fault?
it was your fault.
It was my fault.
It was both of our fault because I couldn't do it that Sunday.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do that Sunday either.
Okay.
Yeah, I was doing something that Sunday.
Yeah, I couldn't do it that Sunday.
They really just tried to blame me. That shit kind of crazy.
No.
But shout out to the Warriors.
Shout out the Warriors.
Warriors,
For a
Steph Curry.
time.
He finally got
Exceeded
his
my
finals
expectation.
MVP.
Ain't that crazy though? I don't know if y'all saw this because I don't know if y'all be on Twitter like that, but they was really trying to say like they're not a dynasty.
They are.
Still.
They're definitely a dynasty. They've been to the finals, 6 times?
6 out of 8 times.
They're a dynasty.
Like that shit kind of funny.
Now who gonna knock him off? Like who gonna beat that? Because I'm tired of them winning them.
I'll tell you who's going to knock him off next year.
I don't know, but
Don't even.
shout out to them. Shout out to Steph for finally getting that finals
start with him
MVP.
right
We're
now.
gonna move on from that because that was just a long time ago. Let's talk about NBA all season so far. So far, a lot of things has happened.
The biggest one.
You want to start off with the biggest one? Let's talk about KD then. KD has officially requested a trade, being the domino effect of everything that's happened in the league so far. Who wants to share the opinion first on that?
Wherever
Really?
KD go, they are now a championship winning team. Literally.
Well, did you see that the Suns were interested and then the Nets told them they wanted Devin Booker?
And they can't get Devin
And
Booker.
they're not getting Devin, but they don't want Aiden. They don't
Why
want
don't they
DeAndre
want
Ayton.
Aiden? They just lost DeAndre Jordan. They don't have a center right now.
Yeah,
Like
they,
Claxton.
they
just-
re-signed Claxton.
Claxton's not
Claxton's
DeAndre
not that
Aiden
good.
though.
But they don't want Aiden because they don't really believe in Aiden like that. After what happened,
Who don't
And-
believe in Aiden?
I have to they don't really believe in Aiden like that. Yes.
Lakers will believe in Aiden.
Yeah, the Lakers will. But
Lakers
we're about to be
why-
somebody else. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But
I think Aiden is just in this place where he can't do nothing until
yeah, but
basically.
that's their asking price. They're asking because you have to remember they don't have their picks they don't have
Next
5
4
of their
years.
picks. 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. They don't have their picks for next. The Rockets have their picks. So that owner already said he would rather put a group amount of like good players out there to compete for the play-in and the playoffs instead of just young players and try and just get draft picks. And he don't want to do that because they don't have their picks.
But
So they're still trying to be good enough to make the playoffs.
oh,
Yeah,
I feel you.
I'm just
the
gonna
level of
say-
talent, they don't want a bunch of picks. Like, but if they want picks, but they want players back in return.
Unless they get in one of those generational talent type of players, they're not gonna make
They're
the
not going to
playoffs.
get a generation.
yeah, they're not making the playoffs this year. But the East is.
They might. No, they might because
The East is stacked.
For one,
bro.
Who do they have right now? Ben Simmons and Seth Curry.
Exactly, they're stacked,
Seth
bro.
Curry might be on the go in a minute though. We talk about that in a minute. But nah, but I like Miami's trade. They had Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry.
And Duncan Robinson.
No, it's not Duncan Robinson.
Hey.
It's the rookie they just drafted.
Don't be.
He sucks. Nikola Jovic,
How you
the
know he sucks?
27th pick.
How you know he suck?
He don't suck, but he's not
How
somebody.
you know? You ain't seen him play.
I did see him play in the summer league.
The summer league.
I just saw him play basketball yesterday.
The
He
summer
sucks.
league.
Yes, bro. That's the first time you're gonna see
Stop.
him. If
That's
he
the first
if
time
he
he
can't
played
hoop in the summer league, he not gonna hoop in the NBA.
There's a
Stop
lot of
it.
players who didn't do good in
Right.
the summer league.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Stop it,
I
bro.
can't bring names.
I don't know
You
many
ain't
that
you ain't seen
didn't
this
hoop
play-
in the
you
summer
ain't seen
league.
this play one lick of NBA basketball yet.
Who?
Stop it. You ain't seen him play one lick.
Bro,
of
I'm-
NBA
But
basketball.
also, what was I gonna say? Dang.
This is how I feel about the KD trade. I think it is weird that he requested a trade.
No, it's not.
It's weird to me just because I just didn't expect that out of like all this shit that was going on for him to request a trade, because it's not like his team was bad. The team was
Nah, it's time to get rid of this though. Cause did you hear like when Kyrie opted in, Kyrie or KD didn't reach out to the team at all after that. They still had no contact. KD hadn't talked to the team since they lost in the first round. He hadn't spoke to anybody in the organization.
yeah, but
But it was news to me that Kyrie didn't like Steve Nash.
I didn't see that.
Nah, that ain't been news. That's Everybody been knew that. Remember when he said like
he was hosting separate practices? I didn't know that.
Yes, he would have practice after practice. That's crazy. Have you ever heard of something like that before?
Who had practice after practice?
He had practice after practice. He skipped when they would finish practice. He would bring guys in there and run his own practice.
I didn't hear that. Who
Yes,
said that?
That's real. He really did that.
Who? Like who said that though?
They said that on ESPN. Woj said they were all saying that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he didn't practice with the team.
No, he practiced. He would just run his own practice after
Was this
practice.
during this was this
Yes,
during
this
the
was- he was
but when he
doing this.
wasn't playing though?
No, this was when he was playing too. He was doing this.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's super disrespectful.
But how bad does it have to be to get like?
He never liked Steve Nash. That's the one thing. He never liked Steve Nash.
What's wrong with Steve Nash?
He just didn't like him. I don't know why. He just didn't like Steve Nash. The reason they brought Steve Nash because KD liked Steve Nash. Because KD was when he was with the Warriors, Steve Nash was working with him.
Oh, this is what I was gonna say. I remember. What if KD goes to the 76ers?
He's not going to 76ers. They have no money. They have no.
They would have to pay. They can afford. They can do that if
can
they
do
give
it.
them
They
the
would
right
have
money.
To give up
Maxey, Tobias.
Who else?
They're
Just got PJ Tucker.
That ain't enough.
Nah, they not packaging
That ain't
PJ.
enough. Maxey and
Maxey's on his rookie deal still.
yeah, Maxey and what's his name is not enough.
Yeah, they will have
They'll
to.
have to
They'll have to
Thibault.
throw like. They'll have to throw like.
They
They'll
already
have to
gave
throw
it-
Thibault, but they'll have to go throw like 8
Nah.
picks in that bitch
They
alone.
already gave them picks. I don't think you can do that.
Do what?
You can't trade picks away and then try and trade the team again and give them more picks. I don't think you can do that.
I honestly don't know.
It
Honestly,
don't sound like you would be able to do that. They would let you do that? Like give them because they gave them. Remember they gave them picks already.
for James Harden. No.
Yeah, the Nets got 2 picks from the.
Didn't they get picks? They got picks from 76ers?
Yeah, so I don't know if you can trade again and get more picks from the team again. Like within the same like calendar year.
Oh, I don't know, man. I think KD's gonna end up.
I like him on the Heat, honestly. They said the Raptors, but the Raptors will have to give up Scotty Barnes.
No. I put the. I be saying this when I'm talking to myself at home. I put the perfect package together for fucking KD to the Raptors. This is my package personally. Pascal Siakam.
No, he can't be in the trade.
Why?
I'm not trading Siakam.
Siakam over Scotty Barnes?
That
Are you
team would be
crazy?
horrible. They need Siakam to be good still.
Siakam,
be a
exactly.
championship
But I
contender
have
team?
Scotty Barnes.
But he's not
Siakam,
ready yet.
but you got to think Siakam is
ready.
29, 28 already. He's already
Oh, he's
up
like
there in
27.
age. Scotty Barnes is 21.
Yeah, but that's
Rookie of the year. He giving you everything on the floor that you need,
So that's
bro.
a
That's
championship contending team.
with KD, Fred VanVleet. I'm
And
not saying it's
Scotty
champions. I'm not saying it's
Heck no.
championship.
Yeah, that's not a championship.
Over-
contending team.
But think
over the Heat?
but think about it. Any
not a
team
championship
KD is gonna get traded to is not gonna be a championship team though.
Yes, they are.
What-
The Heat.
if he
The
gets
Heat would be the championship.
The
contending team.
Heat have to trade.
Tyler Hero, They would have trade. I saw the trade. They would trade Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry, 4 first-round picks.
And Duncan
and,
Robinson,
No, it
like
would be
they're
Jokic. It was Nikola Jokic.
and Duncan
No,
Robinson.
Duncan Robinson wouldn't be.
You
in the
have to
trade.
match the money.
That would match the money. 'cause It
How?
would be a sign and trade with Tyler Hero.
But even I don't think Tyler Hero's gonna get that much money.
You crazy? Tyler Hero about to get like one.
I think he's going 130.
That's still he's not getting 130, bro. They gonna give him like 180.
JB got 110, 105.
That was way back when the
I'm talking about Jalen Brunson. He got 105.
He's not getting more than Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero won 6 man of the year.
Yeah,
Tyler Hero won 6 man of the year on his first 4.
I don't know.
He's
If,
getting a bag. He's getting.
but
a
he's
bag.
not a free agent. He's on his
third
rookie deal.
year.
He's getting an extension.
No, this is third. That's right. He's getting an extension.
All I know is that
I don't necessarily.
Pascal
wait,
Siakam.
I don't know if they can trade for Tyler Hero though.
Pascal Siakam. Yeah,
Because-
Pascal Siakam, Gary Trent Jr. and Precious Achiuwa with 4 first-round picks for KD. So now I have
That would be right where they.
Fred VanVleet, whoever at the 2, KD, Scotty Barnes. I think they have
That's not a good team.
With no
Chris
bench.
Boucher.
Yeah,
But
that's
there's
not a
no
good team.
team KD's going to go to that's going to have a bench.
The
The Heat are not going to have a bench.
They'll have.
Cody Martin?
It don't matter if they
Cody Martin's your
they'll
best
have-
player
they'll
off the
have
bench.
Jimmy Butler, Bam, and
They'll
KD.
have Kevin Durant, Fred VanVleet, and Scotty Barnes.
So you're saying Fred VanVleet, Kevin Durant, and Scotty Barnes is better
No,
than
but
Bam,
I'm saying
Jimmy
that
Butler and Kevin Durant.
I'm saying that it's still gonna be the same. You're gonna have 3 stars and trash ass bench. It's
It
gonna
don't
be the
matter about the
same.
bench. You have Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant, and Bam Adebayo. Those are 3.
Bam don't do shit, but play defense.
Okay, that's
He don't
all
do
you
shit
need
but play
him to do.
defense.
That's all you need him to do.
Okay, he
averaged
don't
20
play.
points in the regular season.
He don't do shit but play. Who averaged 20 points?
He averaged 20 points last year.
Bam?
Yeah.
Bam did not
He averaged
average
like
20
19,
points.
20 points. Yes, he
Nah, off of the
Yeah.
chick.
did. Go look it up.
Bam
He
ain't
averaged
never touched 20.
He averaged like 19, 20 points this year.
I think the Raptors package could be better. What's the score? Yeah.
I don't even want to see Toronto. I don't want to see KD.
That's gonna be a nasty team. They're not gonna be that good.
What were we talking about?
19 points.
Oh, yeah,
That's
19
it.
points. Shout out to him. I don't know.
Miami, he would be.
I'm not saying the
Yeah.
Raptors are a better fit. I just think they have the better trade package for KD than these other teams. I'd rather have that 3 of Pascal.
They're not trading Pascal though. They would not trade
For
Pascal
Kevin
Siakam.
Durant, you're not trading Pascal for KD?
No.
I'm trading Pascal for KD.
If you want to still be a championship contending team, you can't trade Pascal Siakam. You have to
What?
trade. You have to trade.
I'm getting KD.
You have to trade Gary Trent Jr. You have to trade Fred VanVleet. Will have to go.
No, that don't make
Fred VanVleet will have
sense.
to go.
That doesn't make sense because
Fred
they
VanVleet.
just extended that motherfucker.
So what? He would have to go. He would definitely have to go. Pascal Siakam will have to stay. He would have to.
Nah, it's
He's
Pascal.
too good defensively.
Scotty Barnes is that.
You telling me Scotty Barnes is better than Pascal Siakam?
He damn near good. For that team,
I said he's better.
they're the
You
same
saying Scotty
niggas, bro.
Barnes
I'm
is better
telling
than
you.
Pascal Siakam
For that
right now?
team, they're the same. They bring you the same
You're crazy.
productivity
You're
in the
crazy.
sense of
You're crazy.
they perform on both sides of the ball at a high level.
You crazy. You think
The only thing is Scotty
think
is just
Scotty
his
Barnes-
first year. Scotty Barnes is nice.
Okay then, so how is he better than Pascal Siakam? In what way is he better than Pascal Siakam?
He could do the same. The only thing he can't do yet. Shout out to him. But the only thing he can't do yet is just whatchamacall. Like, no, Scotty Barnes can do everything.
You crazy.
He can do everything,
You're acting
bro.
like Scotty Barnes is.
He
Oh,
cold.
You crazy.
He is cold. I'm willing
He's
to
not
have
better.
him
He's not better than
and risk Pascal
Siakam.
Siakam.
You crazy. That team wouldn't
I'm
do
definitely
nothing.
willing to do that if I'm the
That
Raptors.
team wouldn't do nothing.
I'm replacing Pascal with Kevin Durant.
Ooh. He's not as good as Pascal defensively. You need.
Yes, he
Pascal.
is.
Kevin Durant is as good as
Yes,
Pascal
he
Siakam.
is.
I would rather have the tandem of KD and Pascal than
Right.
KD and Van Vliet. Like,
Exactly.
give me like
that don't even make
that
sense.
don't even make sense.
It don't
Like,
at all.
Yeah, Van Vliet is not even that type of player
He's
to
not.
be like, hold
so
your own.
you're
like,
saying Fred VanVleet
Are
is
you
better than
saying
Pascal?
Fred VanVleet is weak?
I'm not saying, but like,
He's putting words in your mouth now.
I did it. I'm
He's
just
saying.
He's saying you making it.
No, no,
You
no.
made it sound like he.
No,
weak.
he's saying that Pascal Siakam fits better with KD.
Yeah, sure. I'm not saying they can't play together. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying the trade package that the Nets are asking for, you have to throw in Pascal
No,
Siakam.
I wouldn't throw him past. He can't get Pascal.
Then
if they still
the
want to be
KD
a
ass is
championship-
going to stay a net.
No, he's not. He's definitely not staying in net.
Hey, it's looking like he's staying in net because if there's no traction, because the Suns
There is
can't.
traction. What
The
you talking
Suns
about?
cannot trade for him.
There are 15 teams that are interested in him.
But how many are legitimate? He already gave you your 2.
Every team is legitimate
But-
because they can trade him whatever they want.
They
to.
can, but then it's gonna be like, all right, bet. It's gonna be one of those fuckies, and that nigga the type of nigga to say no, I'm not gonna hoop.
They're gonna work with him to get him somewhere. They
And
already
that he
said
wants
that.
to. Exactly.
already
He already
said
told you the 2 teams he wants to, and them
Yes.
2 teams can't trade.
Yes, they can. Why Miami can't trade for him?
Bro, no, the Nets are not taking Kyle Lowry, fucking Tyler Hero, and who was the other nigga you said?
Nikola Jokic. Why won't they
Nikola
do that?
Jovic. He sucks. Like,
You haven't even seen him play.
Like-
You're talking about he sucks.
I'm just saying, like, they're not taking that package.
Why
You
won't
rather
they?
have
They
that package
that's 4
over.
first-round picks too.
Okay, but that still doesn't matter. That shit sucks. And for that package, I need 8, bitch. Rudy Gobert got 5. I need 8.
No, he got 4. He go there. They have 4 first-round picks.
4? It don't matter. I need double than what he got.
Okay, they can get 5 then.
I need 8.
Not getting-
I need 8. I'm trading you Kevin Durant.
Damn, that was a dumb trade too.
Rudy got
That
4.
was a dumb
I
trade.
need 8.
Minnesota will never be good. That's why they'll never be.
They
good.
are gonna be good.
They're not.
I think
I
Minnesota.
guarantee you they're top 5 seeds this
How
playoffs.
much?
This
I
season.
bet you $100.
I bet, why do you want to bet so high? Like
I bet
he
you
act like we get
$100.
paid to do this, and I don't make no money
I
from
bet
this.
you, I bet you $100.
I bet you $10 that
I
they're
want
top
that.
5 seed.
They not being a top 5.
I
seed.
bet you $5 they're top 5 seed.
I bet you $100 they don't be a top.
Who are the
5
Jazz? They're top. Jazz is top 5. I guarantee you they're top 5.
The Jazz are gonna be out. But
I
you know who's
guarantee
gonna be
you-
in? You know who's gonna be in the
Clippers.
top
I
5?
guarantee
Clippers.
you.
And who else?
I get.
The Nuggets.
Nope.
I
Say it.
guarantee you 10.
The
The
Warriors.
Lakers.
Nope. Say it. Exactly.
The Lakers.
He done. He
Exactly.
Heck no. The Lakers are
Let's-
the what?
Let's transition.
Lakers might be top
Let's
five.
transition to
You know
this.
why? Because we about to talk about this right now.
Let's transition to that team.
Whoa.
Man. You're not trying to bet?
100.
Why are you trying to bet
I
so
bet you
high?
100 that
You
the
think they gonna
Lakers are
better
not a
than-
top
you
five
think they gonna
team
better
with
than
Kyrie.
Memphis?
I don't care.
I
who
bet
they
you
get.
$10
They are not
they're
being a
top-
top 5 team.
I guarantee you
$100.
I guarantee they're a top 5 team in the West next season.
I bet you
the
$100.
Timberwolves.
I bet you $100.
5, 10,
100.
15,
50.
15,
50.
15,
50.
15,
50.
17,
$50.
15, bro.
50.
No, bro.
That's how confident I am that they're not going to be top 5. The Clippers is back.
Wait, so you don't think they'll make the playoffs?
I said they'll be bottom half again.
Okay.
They'll still be bottom half. They're not going to be top 5. They're not. The Lakers are going to be better. The Clippers are going to be better. The Nuggets
Lakers are not making the playoffs, bro.
Okay.
Let's transition to the Lakers, man. The rumors is hidden. They've been hidden since last night, specifically, well, since free agency, really, since KD.
I mean, you seen what LeBron just said.
It's like, it seems like, hey, I need you to stop listening to those kind of reports.
No.
Those reports are not talking to LeBron. Those are just assumptions.
You really think LeBron not doing that?
No, I
Come
think
on,
LeBron is like
man. LeBron really is doing
But
it.
they made it sound like he's
This is-
dick riding for him to come. Like
He
he's not
is.
dick riding for Kyrie to come.
Stop it.
But he
Why
definitely
you think
would
they
like.
got Russell
He
Westbrook?
definitely would like his boy back. I'm
No,
not
he's
saying.
telling them like I want him. I want.
I don't be
You
believing
don't
those
think LeBron
reports.
is doing that? LeBron is a recruiter. This is what LeBron has been doing his whole career.
But he's not making it seem like he dick riding for Kyrie to come
He
back.
want him bad. He wants him. He knows this is this. If he ain't get him,
Bro, just because you have Kyrie does not fix the Lakers' issues.
Nah,
at
it fixes a
all.
lot.
no,
It fixes a
You know
lot.
what fixes the Lakers' issues? Anthony Davis being healthy.
Yeah,
That fixes the Lakers' issues.
yeah. That made
AD's
Kevin
still not
Garnett
gonna
was
play
going
good.
in on him.
Watch,
You
AD's
bet-
still not
you
going to be
hoping,
playing
You
good.
hoping.
I don't know, man.
Huh?
You hoping and praying.
My heart is.
Going off of history, in the last
What
2 years,
history?
he hasn't been playing
He's
good.
been hurt though.
The last 2 years.
I will
he's been
say-
hurt for the last 2 years.
I will say this.
He's just not good.
I'm very optimistic for AD this season, just because this is the first one he'll be like really going into this at least better healthy than he did the last season where he got injured in the playoffs. So he probably didn't do it this year either, but he definitely didn't get any work in to start the offseason. This season, I think he was able to do that, get some work in on his body, get that shit strengthened
This is
out,
the
and
first-
then he just got to work on his game now.
Yeah, this is the first full offseason
And-
he's had in 2 years.
And I'm optimistic that he is working on his game.
Okay, but with the Lakers coming out, coming up, you have to realize too. New Orleans got way
New Orleans got
too.
better.
What team?
Hold on,
What
hold on.
team? What team is
Nah,
better?
it's definitely gonna be a dog battle though.
What
For sure.
what team would you say could beat a team that has Kyrie Irving healthy, LeBron James healthy, and Anthony Davis healthy in the playoffs?
Let me tell you your problem.
In the West.
Let me
In
tell
the
you.
West.
In the West,
What
a
team you
lot
think?
of teams. The
I
Warriors
would say
can still beat
I would say Warriors.
The Nuggets can-
No, not
Nuggets
the
aren't fucking
no.
with the Lakers.
With Jamal
No.
Murray.
The Nuggets aren't
Nah.
doing
Oh,
that.
okay,
Ky-
okay,
Ky-
okay. With
They
Jamal Murray?
weren't. They weren't
Nah.
fucking with him without Kyrie.
Yeah,
Either you
nah.
add Kyrie, they're not fucking with
Yeah, they're
him.
not doing
Bro, you haven't even seen Jamal Murray
I would
play.
say
Nah,
probably-
Jamal's a
I
hooper.
would say-
I trust
I would say-
LeBron.
I would
But
say-
even when they had
Jokic,
Jamal,
two-time MVP.
they weren't better enough to beat LeBron and AD. So
Nah.
you add Kyrie to that, makes they're definitely not
Yeah,
beating
nah.
that.
But then you add a better Jokic because he's not an MVP Jokic.
But a healthy, to me, I saw this thing on like TikTok. I think a healthy AD is still better than Jokic.
Remember I said that?
You said that?
Yeah, remember I said, well, y'all
Yeah,
remember you
a
asked
healthy
me that?
AD is still better than
Jokic.
Jokic.
He's a two-time MVP.
Remember before you
But a healthy
No, I
AD is
said-
one of the
I
best.
said-
He top 3 in the league.
did I say yo? No, I said did I say Yogi?
A healthy AD not top 3 in the league.
And a healthy
top five,
and a
not top
healthy
three.
Top
Jokic
five, top
is
five.
number 1 in the league.
He's not the best player in the league.
He's the MVP.
But
What does that
nobody,
mean?
nobody's saying
What does that
Jokic
mean
is
when
the
you're the
best
MVP?
player,
That
that
don't
he
mean
puts
you're
up
the
the
best
best
player in the
regular
league.
season numbers.
LeBron's been
That's
the
all
best
that
player.
means.
LeBron's been the best player in the league for years.
That don't mean you're the best player.
LeBron's not the best player in the league.
I said
I don't.
he
I haven't
was
seen-
the best player in
To
the
me
league for years.
personally,
Did he
I haven't
win
seen
MVP
anyone
every
ever
year?
say that Jokic is the best player in the league. Do
I'm
we?
just saying,
He's
like,
top
I'm
5,
just saying,
yes,
when
but
you win the
he's
MVP,
like you got
you're
Giannis,
considered the
KD,
best player in the
Steph.
league, like-
No, when you
that
win
doesn't mean
Finals
that.
MVP,
When
you're
Giannis-
considered that. So like people are saying Steph is the best player in the league, which is fine. But you got the Giannis still who exists.
I still don't think
KD's
Steph is the
exists.
best. Steph my boy. bro, I
Jokic
would
is up
say.
there, yeah, for sure. But Steph,
Steph-
I'm just
Steph
saying,
gotta be top five right
you
now,
Still
for
have
sure.
okay. Who can still beat the what's it called?
I'm
the
not saying
Lakers?
AD's better than him now.
I
AD's
still think
not
the
better
Nuggets
than him
can beat
now.
the Lakers
I'm just
'cause
saying.
they have Aaron Gordon, Michael
Stop
Porter
it.
Jr.
You said Aaron Gordon?
He's a bucket when he's a bucket,
bucket. When the last time he been a bucket?
bro. He can hoop.
Aaron
Gordon's a
Gordon
bucket?
is not hooping. Bro. Like he's cool. He's He's cool,
He's a
but
solid role player. He can't keep
ain't
one
no
night
bucket.
he'll give you 2 threes, and next he'll go on a week of not making a three. I'm
Don't
just
say
saying, like,
he a
But
bucket.
he gonna strap up and he gonna play your
is he
defense.
gonna strap? He'll
No, he
play
not gonna
solid
strap
defense
up.
because he's an athletic
Yeah, he's
player,
athletic,
but
he's
he's not
big.
finna guard LeBron. He's not guarding LeBron.
You have Michael Porter Jr. for that.
Michael Porter
Like,
Jr.
he
doesn't
plays
play
no
defense
defense at
He's a
all.
he's a spot up
Yeah,
shooter.
he don't play
That
no
is what he
defense.
does. He shoots the ball.
And he got a bag too.
He got a bag, but you got to worry about bro's back. Like,
Yeah.
He's back next
Jamal
year.
Murray don't
we
play
hope
defense.
he's back next year.
Jamal Murray does play defense.
No, you don't.
Jamal Murray's just a how tall is Jamal? Like 6'4"?
And they still
He's
have
just
Will
he's
Barton,
a
do
shot
they?
creator. No, he's going. He's on the
Will Barton
he's on the
gone.
Wizards.
They got KCP.
They do
though.
got KCP though.
Oh, yeah.
They do have KCP
They're not
back.
messing with the Lakers. Only team messing with the Lakers is the Warriors and Clippers. That's it.
Oh my goodness.
But even
Memphis.
then, no, with AD, Kyrie, and LeBron, no. Memphis.
I don't know.
They have one
Bro,
go-to.
Memphis
scorer.
brought back the same
Lakers
team.
just
They
did
have
not make
one,
the
and
playoffs.
that was a mistake.
But then
they
they
have one
had-
go-to
but
scorer.
they were
and
unhealthy.
Fucking Jaren Jackson.
Nah, I'm
He's
not.
out
You know
every-
me. I was talking my shit all year
I
last
can't do it.
against them niggas.
Every offseason, he's hurt. Every offseason.
Who?
Jaren Jackson. Every
Yeah, he did
offseason
get
he's
hurt. What was his injury? A hand or a back? I
I
forgot
have no
what.
clue, but every year he needs offseason surgery.
He did just
He out
get
4 to
hurt.
6 months.
It's okay. He's gonna be back before playoffs.
Can't stop fouling
He
people
Oh, what
foot
about
surgery.
Dallas?
Nah,
though. Nah, they not messing with the Lakers.
nah, cause I fuck with Luca though. Luca cold.
Luka
Any
cold, but they
team,
not.
any team with Lucas.
Any team with Luca got a
Yeah.
chance.
They not
Any
messing
team with
the
Luca got a chance.
What about the Suns?
Nah, the Suns
about to
can't
be
fuck
late.
with the Nuggets, so they not.
Supposedly, y'all see the Jazz want to trade for DeAndre Ayton. I don't know how they would do that.
Who?
Oh, that would be
The Jazz,
lovely.
they have nothing.
The Jazz want to trade for DeAndre
They have
Ayton.
nothing to give the Suns that the Suns want. Absolutely.
They have no center to replace.
Yeah, they have nothing.
I don't know. I think DeAndre Ayton's best shot is just I don't know. I really don't know. His best shot is probably the Nets if they do trade KD.
Nah, I like him on the Pacers.
Involving Miles Turner, so it'll be
Yeah.
like a swap for Miles Turner
I like him on the
and
Pacers.
him.
With,
That makes sense. That's not a bad one.
I like him on the Pacers.
I know he's mad though, for sure. I'd
Well,
be
he
mad.
don't
Would
wanna
you
be
be
there
mad
no
if?
more either. It's
Would you be
mutual.
mad if you couldn't get to your new team, like a new team? Like, you just being held hostage at this point.
Well, he knows he's gonna get paid. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's true,
He
but
knows he's about to get paid.
it's like the offseason for basketball is so faster
It's
than
just-
the NBA, than NFL.
Well, the NFL.
So you want to get to your team like that, honestly.
Yeah, the NFL does everything quick. NBA does everything. NFL stretches everything.
Yeah, everything's
For
long
some
for the NBA. So for the NFL. So I don't know, man.
But how does Kyrie fix the Lakers' issue?
Because Kyrie gives AD more space than he had.
Yep.
It also lets him potentially let them go back to AD at the 4 and get somebody a real big at the 5, which I hope they can get like DeMarcus Cousins this offseason. Or somebody like
a bum. He can't even. He's
he
not a
can't.
starter.
DeMarcus
no more.
Cousins.
He's not a starter.
That's what I'm
anymore.
saying. He'll play like JaVale McGee did in the years past. He'll play the stretches.
I don't know. He can't run up the court.
He can't run up the. He's the
can't run
last
up the-
one up
yeah.
and down the court.
He
He
can't
played
run- I
good with
don't-
this. He played good for the Nuggets though.
That's
He
because
played
they
good. He
run
definitely-
slow. They run a slow offense.
They don't
No,
run
he
that
definitely
slow.
played good
Jokic
for
was
the
pushing that
Nuggets,
pace. I wonder what their pace was actually.
The Lakers have to run fast pace. They have to be a fast.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you can have. He's not. I'm not saying he's gonna be like.
You know LeBron.
Your
you,
end
you
closer.
Have to run with LeBron. You got to run with.
That's what he has AD for.
Yeah, but you can't play AD and fucking DeMarcus Cousins at the same time. You can't. He's too slow.
So JaVale was just running.
JaVale McGee is quicker than DeMarcus
JaVale
Cousins.
is quick, and that boy got JaVale got.
He's on Dallas
Damn.
too right now.
I forgot what he got, but that boy got a bag.
Yeah.
So that's JaVale McGee. He be hooping.
Finally, he gets the bag.
But yeah, Kyrie helps that team a lot though, for real though.
Yeah, he fixes a good amount of problems they have.
You know who's really in the shitter right now though?
Who?
The Hornets. I don't want to mention bro's name,
man,
but
they look terrible
they're
right
in
now.
the shitter right now. For
That
real.
was they look embarrassing. The
Why?
coach pulled
Cause-
out, and you know who they hired?
Yeah, the coach that they fired
Look,
for
they
the coach
hired-
they just fired.
They
That
hired
shit
the
was-
coach
His name is
that
Steve
they
Clifford.
fired for the coach that
I don't
they
know
just
how
fired.
that happened. That was stupid as
Huh?
fuck. I would
Yes.
have brung in Mike D'Antoni.
They hired the coach that they fired 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
3 years ago for the coach that they replaced him with.
That shit is crazy.
So they just did another swap.
Yes.
Basically, and then MB. I'm not even gonna say his name, but that motherfucker is donezo for that team.
Nah, he not done.
They took his whatchamacall.
What?
They rescinded his restricted free agency.
Oh, they did?
So he's an unrestricted free agent. He can go wherever he wants. He's not gonna be a Hornet though.
Oh man.
And
Because
honestly,
because of the charges.
yes,
Yeah.
and he's gonna be suspended for the league. He's gonna be done for.
Yeah, you seen
He's
them
gonna
pictures?
be done.
You
Yes,
seen them
he's
pictures?
gonna be
yeah.
done,
What does
bro.
he do?
He
beat his wife
up,
No,
and in front of his
for real?
kid.
Yes. He beat her up.
In front of his
You see
kid.
the pictures?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, she was bad.
The hospital got all the notes. The complete got all the. Is yeah. I
He's
don't
not
know.
playing this year.
I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know.
He's from Detroit. He really one of them. Like, what you expect?
And
You heard
the
his
best, He
rap.
the best rapper too.
You heard him
He
rap.
hard.
He blew it, bro.
He hard.
What you mean?
But
Like,
nah,
you are
he's-
what you rap
he's-
about.
he's a-
Like, no rap in his cap. No, I
He
mean, no cap
hard,
in his
too. You
rap.
listen to him?
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
That's MTV.
He an L person for
Hey
real.
man, he
though.
don't gotta play basketball nor he can rap.
He
He'll
can,
be
he
straight.
can honestly rap.
He really
can
could.
honestly rap.
He
and
really
make it-
could just rap and he'll be straight.
Nah, cause Rio, he in jail right now. Rio in jail. He need Rio. He need a Rio feature. That'll be hard.
He'll get it. He'll get any feature from Detroit on them Detroit rappers.
Yeah.
They all mess with him.
They all mess with him.
They gonna mess with a nigga that beat on women. That's crazy to me.
They rappers. What
They
do you
are.
expect?
That's not a.
They-
That's what does that mean? That's not a good thing.
These
Just
are
'cause-
raptors.
Just
What are you
because you're a
talking
rapper
about?
don't mean
You
you
think
can
these
hit
rappers-
women.
You think all these rappers like are just noble
Honest-
citizens?
No,
They
but
don't care.
I'm just saying.
All
They
Like,
right,
honestly
citizens.
don't care.
Right,
at
you think they
all.
care?
They don't care at
Come
all.
on.
guys,
man.
damn niggas don't have no morals, man. That shit.
They're
crazy.
rappers. You
That,
think
that doesn't make.
they
Just
rappers
because
from
you're a
the
rapper
hood.
don't mean you can
They
do
rappers from the
different
hood.
things and be a better
rapper-
person.
A rapper
These are
is
rappers
not a
from the hood.
stand-up citizen.
These are rappers from the hood.
Rappers aren't.
Come on now, you just, come
Name
on.
one
L
rapper
person.
like
No,
that's-
name a rapper like from where
from
they
the
from.
hood. Yeah, that's from Detroit. Have you ever heard a Rio song?
I don't know who that is.
You don't
Rio
know
the
who
Young
Rio
OG?
the Young OG is?
No.
Oh man, that's why you saying
Yeah,
that.
he
That's why you
literally
saying
raps
that.
about
Yeah.
hit like.
Right.
Have you heard a Detroit style rapper?
Name a Detroit artist.
Rio the Young OG.
Rio the Young OG.
what's it-
Peasy. You don't know Peasy?
Mm-mm.
Oh man.
I don't really listen to like
I
the.
need to
I
talk
don't,
to Jameal.
I don't really listen to
I
those
need
kind
to
of
talk.
artists like the like.
You don't know who Babyface Ray is?
I heard of Babyface Ray. I've heard of
Babyface
Babyface.
You don't know who else? VZ?
No.
42 Doug? You
I know 42 Doug. I know 42 Doug.
Okay then.
But I don't listen to 42 Doug. He's
But-
on a feature of one of the songs I like. I think
So
it's
you don't really know Detroit
I
rappers.
think it's a Lil Baby song. He's on.
You don't listen to LA rappers?
No.
LA rappers is basically
I'll be
the
honest.
same
I
thing.
probably really only listen to like just
don't-
mainstream artists. Honestly.
Oh, man. You don't listen to Ralphie the Plug? You never heard Ralphie the
Who
Plug?
the fuck is Ralphie the Plug?
Oh, don't be saying.
Have
You
you
gotta
ever
take
heard
that
of
out. You
R3
gotta
the
take
Chili?
that out.
R3 the Chili Man.
You gotta take that out.
That's a terrible
You
name.
gotta take that out. You can't say
R3
that.
the Chili Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta take
Actually,
that
that's
out.
not a bad name. I like that name.
R3 the Chili Man is
Yeah,
hard.
that's how you
I
car.
don't know who Draco is.
I know Draco.
Okay.
Wait,
then,
didn't Draco
so-
pass away?
Yeah, but okay then. That's the type of.
R.I.P.
That's the
Draco.
type of like.
Lifestyle.
Blue Bucks
yeah.
Clan.
Yeah, I know Blue Bucks Plan. Yeah, I know him. What's the other one
Them.
from high school? Not Blueface. The other one. Milwaukee
Take
Bucks.
Jay?
Milwaukee Bucks. That's who is that?
Milwaukee Bucks. One
You
take.
talking
Jay.
about Frosty the Snowman?
Yeah, Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman.
I remember him from high school.
He's funny as heck. He's a.
Hey man, like we said though, these are rappers that from these type of areas. They don't care.
They don't care at all.
They don't care.
So fuck that nigga
This
for
is
real.
not J. Cole. Okay? It's not J. Cole. It's not Jermaine Cole.
What's the other some basketball? Rudy Gobert got traded to the Timberwolves. You already said your thought about it. You said
I
that
don't
trade
think it's
sucks.
gonna. I mean, we'll see, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think they gave up way too much for Rudy Gobert.
They did, but I think it's just they had to
They
because
have
they
no
weren't giving
bench.
up a star.
They have no bench.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. They will never get a big free agent star ever.
The Timberwolves or the
They-
Jazz?
the Timberwolves, both of them.
They got Ant.
No, they drafted. I'm talking about the free agent.
Yeah, they
Teams
won't
like
get
that
it.
can't get big time free agents.
So you have to trade for them.
You have to trade
And that's
for
what they
them.
did.
They have no bench now.
They have nothing, bro. The best person off the bench is Kyle Anderson. And I like Kyle Anderson, but he just.
Slow. Like I said, their
He's
offense
slow.
is gonna be a lot slower. It's gonna be a
Well,
lot slower.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. They were against someone else, but
You still trying to bet that 50?
I told you I would bet 15.
You think they're gonna be a top 5 team?
I think they might be
you
top
think they're gonna
5.
better than
In the
Dallas?
playoffs,
You think
they
they're
might
better
be
than
better.
Dallas?
In the regular season, I think they'll get away
In
with
the
it.
regular
In
season,
the
no.
regular
Think
I
they
think
better
they'll
than
do.
Dallas?
I think they'll do better in the
Crazy.
playoffs. Than
I'm not saying,
No, they
but,
won't. I
but
think
I mean
they'll get
Dallas
worse
can be
than
4 or something
Why you
like
say
that.
Because you have to remember, people
In the playoffs, I think they're gonna be shitty, but in the
People
regular
expose
season,
themselves
they're gonna be like
All you gotta do is
they're
go
gonna be good
small.
in the regular
All you
season.
gotta do is go small.
Yeah, because I wonder are they gonna be
Way better.
Nah, because they're gonna
No,
have to
they're
take
not.
out Cat or Rudy, because Cat ain't running with the 4. Whoever's at the 4 for teams, they're not running
They're
with them.
slow. That's why I said they're
Like if they go against the
slower.
Mavericks, they're done so because Christian Wood is picking,
So how
popping
do you
every
think they better
time.
than them?
I'm saying in the fucking no, I didn't mean better than the regular season. The regular season record will be better than them, but I don't think they're gonna be a better team.
Rudy Gobert only helps them interior defense.
And that's what they needed.
Interiorly defensively. That's it. That's the only place he doesn't help them.
Offensively, it stretches Cat out so he can really shoot that 3 now, like how he really wants to. He don't got to.
So you
really.
gonna
I think
turn him
it
into
does.
a corner man.
It definitely
That's
does
what he
help
wants to
them.
do. Like that's what he been doing. What do you mean turn
You
him?
gonna tell him to turn him into a spot and shoot character?
I think-
He been doing that.
I don't really
He
want
had
to
his
talk.
worst years as a spot and shoot.
I don't want to talk about my man D'Lo because he kind of shitty. But I think he gonna do a better
I've
job
been saying
for.
that for years,
I think he gonna do a better job for Rudy in the sense of like just hitting him in the.
Rudy Gobert
in
has
the
no
paint.
offensive skill at all.
But like when he's wide the fuck open, like Donovan was not passing to him when he was wide open, like not a soul on him. He was not getting the ball. I think D'Lo will at least give him the ball.
They're not gonna do that a lot though in that offense because you're not. If you trying to run pick and roll with Rudy Gobert to win, you're not doing nothing all game.
No, that's what they did. That's what
He's still uncoordinated.
that's what Don do.
He's uncoordinated.
Don run pick and roll with Rudy all the time.
And look where it got him.
What you mean?
Look
My
where it
man Don is he what has he ever gotten past the first round? Yeah,
Once.
twice.
No.
Against the his
Once.
first 2 years. His first 2 years he got past.
Who?
Cause he beat the Thunder. He beat the Thunder twice. Yeah. Donovan, he beat the Thunder. He was wrestling Paul George twice. I could be wrong though.
No, he did not. That was.
He got past them once
that was
though.
Damian Lillard.
No, he got past Dame. I mean,
He didn't get Paul.
He get
George
past
and
Paul
Russell
George
Westbrook.
and Russell
No, he didn't.
Westbrook.
No, he didn't. Because that was Damian Lillard. I remember.
I
that.
thought.
Yeah, that
the
was 1 year,
Rockets
but
knocked
they-
Paul
No,
Paul
that
George
was
was
the
there-
last year. Paul George was there.
exactly. And the first year they got to the playoffs
They was
too, and
only
they
2 years
lost.
together. They was only there 2 years together.
That's what I'm saying. They got one time. The one he got past them once. The other time I'm not sure who he
Yeah,
got
it
past.
was Dame. The second time I don't know.
Yeah.
It don't matter. They didn't do nothing. They had the number 1 seed and got knocked out by a Clipper team without Kawhi Leonard. So
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about the Jazz. Don't nobody believe it.
They
Nobody's-
did lose that series, 7-game series,
That's when
and
I
they
knew- that's when I
lost
was
that
done.
shit.
That's when I was done with them. They
I
lost. They didn't
remember
lose in
that.
7. They lost in 6.
I totally remember that. That's actually
I
kind
was
of
done.
funny.
I was done with them and Rudy Gobert.
Houston, they beat Houston in the first round. No, they lost to Houston.
They definitely didn't beat Houston.
Hold on.
Do you think they're gonna be better than the Pelicans?
The Timberwolves?
Pelicans are going to
Yes.
be better than the freaking.
No, I think the what the fuck? I think the Pelicans are going to be one of the best teams in the league next
I
year.
think
you
so,
think they're
too.
gonna be a top 4 seed?
I think they'll be a top 5 seed.
Because I think the
I
Warriors,
think
I think the
so.
Warriors are gonna bullshit next season.
How?
Because they
They
just
get
won.
James Wiseman
What
back.
does that mean?
Because they don't have shit to prove.
They
that's
still.
why.
What are you talking about?
They
These
still
are-
wanna
these
win.
are- These are NBA players.
Yeah,
they
but I
still
know,
wanna win.
but I
They
definitely.
satisfied?
I think they get
I
more
think
motivation.
I'm not
Right.
saying they're satisfied. I'm just saying like they're gonna beat. They're gonna.
You think they're gonna?
They're
slack
not
off?
gonna do what how they started the season last season when they were just blowing niggas out from the jump. They're not gonna do that.
No, but I still think they're gonna be a top 3 seed, top 4 seed for sure.
Yeah, they're going to be top 3. The Clippers are going to be definitely up there.
Clippers should probably be a top. I think Clippers might have the best record
Yeah,
next
I
season.
think Clippers might
The
have
Lakers
the
will
best.
never. The Clippers will never have the best record in the West. You
I
want me
get-
to tell you why?
Because
Why?
Kawhi don't play.
Kawhi won't play. Paul George doesn't play a full season, and
But their
John
depth
Wall
is
won't
so
play.
crazy
They'll
that
be a
they
top-
still
they'll
can
probably
beat the games. They don't have them niggas.
They'll probably be 3 or 4, but they
And
can
Ty
never,
Lue is a great coach,
They
so
can
they
never be 1 and 2 ever.
But that's
It
if
just
John
won't
Wall is
happen.
good, though, still, though. I
John
don't know.
Wall's gonna be back. Shout out to John Wall.
I don't
man.
know if he's still good.
Nah, he's still good.
I expect
Him on the Rockets wasn't that good, though.
But he didn't get the
was.
chance
first
to
year-
hoop.
The first year he averaged like 18 points.
He just did. He was on a good team.
Yeah,
That's
he
all it
wasn't.
was. He was on a
But
shitty team.
The Clippers will never be a top 3.
I wonder how they're gonna run that though. Like I'm assuming Reggie Jackson's gonna come off the bench.
Yeah, you have to start John Wall.
Do you have to though?
He's the playmaker, and he plays.
Reggie
plays defense.
But Reggie Jackson's your spot up shooter.
Yeah, but you need.
They can't
you
start
need somebody.
both?
You need somebody to.
Nah.
Nah, you can't start both. You need somebody to like facilitate. Kawhi doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Now he can just score. John Wall can
Okay.
do that.
But even then, like, how many times throughout the first 6 minutes are you putting the ball in John Wall's hands over Paul George and Kawhi?
No, but it's like different. It's in different way. You can run. You can You can stretch out your offense in different ways now with John Wall because he is a passer.
But then I feel like he also just
And he
your
plays
shooting
better
goes down a little bit because John Wall's. I'm not saying he's having to work on it, but like
No, yeah,
last
Reggie
John Wall, he
Jackson's
wasn't a
better
shooter.
but facilitating wise and getting to the basket and defensively, John Wall's better.
And Reggie Jackson's still gonna be there. So say
Yeah,
if John
Reggie
Wall is
Jackson-
not playing good,
But
he still sub that.
my-
You can always make that.
My problem
adjustment.
is like is Reggie Jackson after these last 4 years being a starter, or 2 years being a starter, is he gonna be okay with taking that back
Yeah,
seat to
he
John
like being in
Wall?
the Clippers. He love
Hey,
being with the
somebody said that last time. That nigga was out of there. He was okay coming off the bench.
Clippers. He'll be fine because he's not really a starter like that though. Like he only a starter because he was on that team. On other teams, he's not a starter. He's really not a starter. He's a role player.
Reggie Jackson was winning them games though at a time.
He was, man, for
Yeah, he
real.
was.
Throughout the season, he was winning games.
Yeah.
He beat the Lakers. I forgot what day it was, but he whooped y'all ass. Y'all let that nigga dance on y'all niggas up the court. He
Don't
said,
matter. We'll see him this year.
I
"And
just don't
don't hate that
understand.
bitch."
I just don't understand the fact that like y'all think the Lakers is gonna be good.
We're gonna get Kyrie.
Because that's the only reason I think they're gonna be good is because they're getting Kyrie.
Me too. I would never say they're gonna be a top 5.
Kyrie and LeBron is one of the Kyrie and LeBron is one of the best duos
What if
ever.
Kyrie doesn't? What if he doesn't play as much?
Why won't
But
he
I'd
play?
still trust AD and LeBron
Why won't he
alone
play?
to win games.
What if AD's not as good as you?
But look at you hear all these you hear all these
what ifs you saying.
yeah, hold on.
It's like, look at all these what ifs you saying.
Yeah.
These would have actually happened.
I wouldn't say if you said what if their depth isn't there, but
Yeah.
that's
But you
something I'd be
saying-
like,
you saying, what if
you
he's
know,
not
yeah.
hurt? What if Kawhi is hurt? What if
Paul George
Paul
get
George
hurt.
is hurt. Like,
no,
it's the
no,
same
no,
thing.
no.
Yes, it is because
No, I'm
George
saying
and Kawhi
AD's
get hurt
not
a
gonna
lot.
play as good as you think he's gonna play.
Why
this
wouldn't
year.
he?
But how do you know that?
Yeah,
Because he didn't play, huh?
That's like me
hurt.
saying Kawhi's not gonna play good after coming off an ACL injury. You just don't know.
Yeah,
Jamal Murray's not gonna be the same.
No, but you've seen the sample size of what like he played last season.
When was the last time you seen a full the sample size of a healthy AD was when he went against the 76ers against Joel Embiid and dominated. That's in healthy AD.
last
This season, this last season.
this last previous season.
Yeah,
And he dominated.
he dominated that. They lost the game, but he was out there dominating.
And then what happened? He got injured that game.
I think he got injured like a couple games after. I think he got injured like a couple
he just
games
wasn't
after.
healthy really this year. He wasn't.
Right, he was like
He
day
was
to
always
day.
hurt. Yeah, he was always hurt all year. Always.
Cause he broke his ankle
Yeah.
like a week later.
He was always hurt.
He
Always.
basically broke his ankle like a week later.
Always. He was
Did he
hurt.
play after that ankle injury?
Yeah, he came back, but the season was done after that, and he wasn't really healthy. He didn't break it; he sprained it.
It looked like a break. That's
Yeah, it
why I
did.
say that.
But he wasn't healed fully when he came, because you know how long it takes for a sprain. It can take like 6 months for a sprain to really heal.
Yeah, so I just got faith in AD, and
Too
I have,
much faith.
and for real though, I have faith in the head coach. I have faith a lot in the head coach, and I believe he can really get this team to their best capabilities.
With Kyrie.
Yeah, with Kyrie.
I don't think he's. I fuck with him. I don't think he gonna fuck with the idea of Kyrie just sitting
But
out
how
and shit
does
like
that
that.
fix like the defensive issue, the effort?
But that comes from your role players.
Yeah.
Like your role players are the guys
and
that
No
that
better
comes
role
in-
players from Kyrie. You're
That
just
comes
getting
in
a
with people
star.
just buying.
you're
in
getting. They
also.
might get. You want to say this, but they're probably gonna get either Seth Curry or Joe Harris.
Yes.
And
Seth Curry,
and
Joe Harris.
either way, Joe Harris not much of a defender, but Seth Curry's a solid on-ball defender.
Yeah, I would rather have Seth Curry than Joe Harris.
Joe Harris is the most accurate three-point shooter in the league.
Yeah, but Seth Curry can score. Joe Harris is more of a spot up. Seth Curry can come off ball and you can pass to him. He can shoot off.
I think Joe Harris can do that too.
Not like Seth Curry can though.
I don't know. Joe Harris
Seth
is really
Curry can put
good
the ball
off
on
the
the
ball.
floor too.
He led the league in three-point shooting 1 year, like percentage-wise.
Spot up guy though.
He's more of like a.
But
JJ
you
Redick
telling me
shooter.
he can't come off a screen off the top of the key?
But I'm saying Seth Curry is better at it though.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He can, but I'm saying I like Seth Curry doing it better.
Okay. I get that.
He's quicker too.
But the reason why I think they can't get Seth is because it needs to match the money.
No, it can. It does match. What's it called? One of them has to be in the trade.
Seth or Joe,
They
yeah.
have to.
Because that has to match the money.
Yeah. One of them have to be in the trade.
But I think somebody said that if you get Seth, if they give you Seth, they have to give you more picks or another asset basically than the
They got
original.
THT.
They're already putting THC in the offer. So it's Russ, THC, a first round pick for Kyrie and Joe Harris or Seth Curry. Probably, I think it's another pick, but I think the other pick is protected.
Another pick?
I think they do have to put it. I think that's what's taking so long. Is probably the picks and shit.
Yeah, probably, but I mean, either way, I'll take either one of them. Honestly, with LeBron, I'll take either one of them.
Another trade that happened is the DeJounte to the Hawks. That was I like that.
Surprising because I had heard that the day before, and I was like, who would they like? I mean, they have Trae Young.
Yeah, but I was confused too until he said in the interviews for the Hawks, and like it was one of those, the Spurs didn't want to waste his time because they were still just figuring out what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that until he came out and said it. So I was genuinely surprised on why he got traded. I just didn't get it, and now I understand.
Yeah, that was smart of the Spurs because like, I mean, they're not gonna be good. Like, they not anytime
But
soon,
I always felt like they was in the right
over.
direction. Like, they were doing the right direction. They got Benedict Mathurin. I'm not saying he was a game changer, but that's just another person.
Yeah, but what's
they
the
got
point
DeJounte Murray.
What's the point of just being the Kings? They were basically gonna be the Kings for the next couple of years. That's what they were gonna be. What's the point of being the Kings?
The Spurs made the playoffs 3 seasons ago.
But I'm saying, what's the point of just being a King where you just looking to be a play-in team, and you see all these teams getting better?
I just feel like the Spurs just take that. It's just another step backwards, and
No,
I think
it's a step in the right direction because they're gonna be the worst team in the league this year. And do you know who's supposed to be the number 1 projected player next year?
Victor Wembanyama.
Yes.
And he's 7'3", can do everything.
Could do everything.
That's why everybody says it's gonna be a crazy tank season
And
next
you know
year.
who else is coming out? Imani Bates is coming out too.
But Imani Bates got to prove. He got to prove. So he just left because it was too hard.
No, he left.
But he's young though. He's only like 17 still.
He was 17. But also that team never played with like full rosters either. Like
Memphis.
Yeah, they were always hurt.
They were always hurt. Everybody was hurt.
Was he hurt?
Yeah, he got hurt for a minute too. All of them were always.
I don't know. I watched that nigga in the March Madness. He wasn't really on shit. I'm just saying. He was just mid. Like, he didn't touch the ball like that. He was able to create. He was either too slow. He's too small frame. So I don't know.
He's gonna be nice. He might not be the number 2 player anymore. We'll see, because he going to Eastern Michigan, and
He should have went to the G League.
I don't know why he went.
That
to
would've been
Michigan,
nice if he
but
went to
I guess
the
he
G
just
League.
wanted to stay home. But I mean, we'll see. It might be another player that come up. You know how always player always come up. That might happen. So, but
Who else is
We'll have
next
to
next
see.
year?
We'll
There's
have to
a lot of nice players coming in next year.
it won't really develop. You won't start hearing more about it until
We need guards. We don't need them, but we need some guards
for what?
for the next draft classes, because we didn't get no guards this offseason.
Yeah, we did. Jay Ivey.
I'm talking about point guards. Like, we didn't get a lot of point guards. He's a shooting guard. He's 6'5".
He gonna play the 1. No, he's
K's playing 1. K's the 1. Jay Ivy's gonna play the 2.
What's his name is the 2, isn't he?
K? No, K's the 1. K is the 1. He's the 1 point guard. 6'8" point guard from what school he goes
Tennessee.
to? Tennessee.
No. Oklahoma State.
Yep. Wait.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah. He's the 1.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And then J9 is gonna play the 2. Sadiq's gonna play the 3. I don't know who's who they're gonna play at the 4. And at the 5 is going to be Isaiah Stewart.
That's the team that's trying to get DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, but I think they want Jalen Durant. I think they want to go with Jalen Durant, which is interesting. But
that team's going to be bad.
They also got Nerlens Noel from the trade with the Knicks.
That team's going to be bad again, too.
The Pistons? I think they're going to be competing, though. In the East?
Nah, not
I definitely think they're going to be competing with teams.
They're going to be in the bottom.
My Bulls have been on some bullshit. No cap.
We told you that was going to happen.
But no, not in a bad way, in a sense, because we got Zachary back. So, bitch, we're back. And we just been getting guards and shit. Like, we got Goran Dragic today, and Goran Dragic.
That made no sense at all.
Goran Dragic was confusing because we already had 4. Now we got 5 point guards on one team. 5 guards on one team.
In the East?
Oh yeah, we finna be crazy next season.
If
we can get Zoe back healthy, and everyone comes in ready, Patrick Williams plays the entire season, we're gonna be elite, bro. We're gonna be elite, bro.
They weren't even top in the. Top
When we were
five.
healthy, we were the best team in the league. So
They-
stop
I'm
talking to
about
me.
top 5.
When we were healthy, we were the best team in the
And
league.
y'all had y'all best players still.
When we were healthy, but we didn't
No
have our
way you could go
defense.
from 1 to 6.
We did not have our defense.
There's no way.
Our
you should-
defense.
They weren't good defensively all year.
We were good defensively all year until Zoe and AC got injured.
Your
What
two
do you
best players
mean?
were still there. There's no reason.
They're
to drop
not
from
defenders
1
though. They're
to
not.
6.
They're not defenders.
two best
They're
players
not
are still there.
defenders.
Your two
You
best
can't
players
win
were
a
there.
basketball game without playing defense, and they don't
Your two
defend,
best
so it
players
doesn't
were there.
matter.
Your two best players in there. How you drop from 1 to 6?
We don't have defense. Why was the Lakers the worst team in the league? They didn't have defense. Like you can't
weren't
win
the worst
games
team
with.
in the league.
You guys were top 3 worst teams in the league.
We weren't the worst
You guys,
team in the league.
you guys are one of the worst teams in the league. You guys didn't make the playoffs. Why? Because you guys didn't
Yeah,
play
but
defense.
Our two best players were hurt though.
Okay, Zach LaVine was hurt all season.
Zach LaVine was not hurt all
He
season.
was hurt all season. He had a
there.
knee injury all
He
season.
was there. Stop.
Zachary had a knee
was
injury
not.
all
When
season.
they
What are you
started
talking
falling
about?
Off, Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan were there.
No, Zach wasn't
Zach
there.
LaVine was there.
Zach was
He
not
was
there.
Zach
I'm
LaVine
telling
and
you,
DeMar
Zach
DeRozan
wasn't
was
there.
They
DeMar
started-
was there.
When did they start
Zach
falling off?
wasn't
When did they
there.
start falling off?
They started falling off
I know exactly when they started falling
in
off.
February.
It was towards the All-Star break, and after All-Star
Exactly.
break, they just fell completely.
Zach was injured.
He was there.
Zach was
He was there.
injured.
He was definitely there. I know,
He
I
was
remember there.
injured though. He was playing on an injury.
Stop it.
So niggas
He
can't.
was there.
He was
he was
injured.
playing.
He was injured
If he was that hurt, why he was playing?
because he wanted. He says he's stupid sometimes, but he was injured.
Stop it.
He had a knee injury
Stop.
all
Stop.
season.
All these excuses.
It's not an
y'all
excuse. It's
dropped.
a fact.
No, he wasn't.
We still made the
Stop it.
playoffs.
Y'all was 1 seed. Y'all should have made the playoffs. Y'all
We
was
still
supposed
made
to
the
make
playoffs.
Y'all were the 1 seed.
Y'all were supposed to make the
Our
playoffs.
two best players were hurt.
What happened?
All year.
Still had LeBron and what's from
He was hurt. I just said that. Our two best players were hurt.
when he played. Y'all still were
Russell
losing.
Westbrook is enough to make the playoffs.
Not by himself. With
Yes,
that
it
team-
is.
With that team?
Yes, he
how
is.
that team
Y'all
was
are
structured?
still
He's
losing.
done
No,
it
they
before.
weren't. Not with that type of team.
Yes, he has. He's done it with the Wizards.
Exactly.
He had Bradley Beal. Stop it.
Y'all still were losing
He had
with
LeBron.
with
for
LeBron
half.
James.
That's enough.
Y'all were
LeBron
losing.
missed like
With LeBron James, y'all still
LeBron
lost.
played
With
like
LeBron, y'all still had a negative record. It
50
didn't
games.
matter.
I'm just a Laker hater. I don't know why.
I know.
I'm
both
not
of them.
even a Laker hater. I like
You sound like
LeBron,
it.
but because I'm spitting facts. You even with
You not
LeBron, y'all
spitting
still were
facts.
ass.
He missed half the season.
When he played, y'all were still negative. It doesn't matter.
Do we have both
If
our,
he-
do we have our two best players?
You
Half
had
the season.
LeBron James.
How many
You
games
had
they played
LeBron
together?
James.
How many games did they play together?
You had LeBron James.
How many games did they play together?
I don't know how many games they played together. I just know you guys had LeBron James. You guys were still losing. Why? Because you guys didn't
We
play a
missed our
lick
two
of
best
defense.
players. We had to start two, so we weren't supposed to make the playoffs at all.
Even when AD was there, y'all were losing. It didn't
He
matter.
was barely there. He played like 30, 20.
Even
30
when
games.
y'all had all 3 of y'all teammates,
They-
all 3 of y'all stars, y'all were still
They only
losing.
played like 20 games together.
It doesn't. Y'all are still losing.
They
Y'all
played-
y'all had 20 games
they
together, and
played
y'all
20
still
games
were
together.
losing.
They played 20 games together.
And y'all still lost those 20 games.
we didn't lose all.
You
20
probably
games.
lost. You probably won 5 of the 20. Y'all fucking sucked.
I mean,
Y'all
Y'all still
sucked.
gonna suck.
no,
Y'all
okay.
sucked. Y'all
Okay.
sucked. But so you can't compare y'all shit to the Bulls.
Y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all
Oh,
had your
we
two
made the
best players.
playoffs, bitch.
Y'all didn't beat.
Y'all
any
didn't
good
touch
team.
the playoffs.
Y'all never. Beat
Y'all
any
didn't
good
touch the
team.
play-in, bitch. Like y'all were trash.
We won though. We won our championship.
Congrats.
When did y'all
Congrats. I'm
win?
not taking
How did
anything
y'all
away
win?
from
Did y'all
y'all
win? Did
past
y'all win
shit.
anything?
I'm talking about last year's
Did
shit.
y'all win
Y'all were
anything?
fucking shitty.
Y'all didn't do
Y'all
nothing.
were fucking
Y'all
shitty
didn't
last
do
year.
nothing at all.
We made the playoffs.
Oh, congratulations!
You
made the
did it,
playoffs.
bitch. You
y'all
guys
were
didn't make
the
the
one
play-in.
seed.
Y'all
were
didn't
one
make
seed.
the play-in.
Y'all were the one.
Y'all
seed.
didn't make the
Y'all were the
play-in.
one seed. Y'all were
Y'all
the one
didn't make
seed.
the play-in.
Y'all were the
And y'all
one
were the
seed.
y'all were the 13th seed. Y'all
Y'all
were
were the
shitty.
one seed,
What does
though.
that have to do with
Why are you
anything?
getting so mad?
I'm not getting mad.
Why are you getting so mad?
I'm just saying you can't compare y'all shitty ass year to the Bulls year.
You getting real mad off a team that you don't even really root for.
I do root for them.
You really don't root for them.
I do root
How
for
many-
them.
how
Where's
many
Lonzo
teams-
at?
You don't
Alright
root for them.
then, I do
You
root
don't
for them.
at all.
I
You
do
really
root for
don't.
them. How do I root for them?
You root for like 8 teams.
I root for 6 teams.
You root for like 8 teams. You have a new player every year. Every single year, a new player.
You just a hater because your team
I'm
was
not
ass.
a hater.
You was
You
hater.
a hater.
I'm not hating.
I'm spitting facts. They dropped.
And your team didn't make the playoffs
Okay, we didn't.
or the plan.
We didn't. We still got our championship though.
Congrats.
Every decade we win a championship.
Congrats.
Every single one.
Tell us, yo.
Have any of your players won a championship that's been in the league that you like?
Kyrie. Thank you.
No.
What?
I'm talking about your top players.
Kyrie.
Kyrie not your top player.
I literally have told you on the last podcast the reason I started watching basketball was fucking Kyrie.
Who he was playing with?
He was playing with LeBron.
And he on the Lakers.
And LeBron's one of my favorite players as well.
But you always
So LeBron
but you shitting
too.
on the team that he liked. Does that make
because
any
they were
sense?
fucking shitty. I'm gonna
Does
shit
that
on a
make any
team if they were
sense?
fucking shitty. I'm gonna
Does
shit
that
on
make
a team if they were
sense?
fucking shitty.
That
I'm
don't
gonna shit on a
make any
team if they were
sense.
fucking shitty.
That don't
So
that
when
make no
Kyrie
sense.
and LeBron come to the Lakers, like now your new favorite?
Oh, I'm
favorite
watching.
team?
I already watched every
gonna
Laker
be a
game, but
hater
I'm gonna.
still. He's
If
still
they're
gonna be a
fucking
hater.
shitty, I'm gonna be a hater. Just like I'm shitting on D'Lo. D'Lo fucking sucks after last season because he was shitty.
You just now saying that. You've never
Because
said
he was
that
shit.
ever.
never
he,
heard you say
he
that.
was
You
shitty.
have
never
he was
said
shitty
that.
in the playoffs.
Oh my god.
He was shitty
You
in the
have
playoffs.
never said that ever.
He was
Ever.
shitty in the playoffs.
You just now saying this.
Because we haven't done a podcast since then.
We did do a podcast.
We've
You
done
didn't say
two
that.
podcasts
You didn't
since.
say that.
We've done two
You
podcasts
didn't
since
say that.
the
You didn't say
playoffs.
that. We can go back.
I'm
and
saying
look.
that now. I'm saying that now. This is our first podcast after all the shit. D'Lo
Now-
was shitty in the
Now
playoffs.
he's shitty. Now he's shitty.
He was shitty. I'm saying he's shitty.
Now
He got to prove to me next season he not shitty. For right now, he's shitty to me right now. He's
Now
still my guy, but he was fucking shitty.
He been shitty.
No, he hasn't been shitty.
been shitty.
You know,
He had been shitty for a long time. But that's why we got rid of him.
who's
And he
we?
a snitch.
Y'all got rid of him to drive
like a-
Alonzo
you
Ball.
like
who
a-
y'all
you like a
y'all got
snitch.
rid of him
You
to
like a
drive
snitch that
Alonzo
snitched on
Ball.
his boy. That's the
who
type
then-
of people you like. You like a snitch. He snitched
Y'all
on his-
y'all
he
traded him to
snitched on
drive
him.
Alonzo Ball just to trade Alonzo Ball.
He broke up a happy home. That's what he did.
It wasn't that happy if he had to get broken up.
You sound like a girl saying that type of stuff.
He cheated on his girl. What are you talking about?
No man's place to
That is. I'm not saying
No
D'Lo
man
was right,
plays
but he
at
still
all.
cheated on. Fucking Nick still cheated on his girl. That's not on Zoe. I mean, that's not on D'Lo's fault.
He
Now
snitched on
he is wrong, but
He a. I'm not even gonna say. All right. All right.
Keep your mouth closed.
All right.
Today.
Definitely
That ain't nothing you should speak on.
at all.
It's none of your business.
Nobody fucked with him since. And
that's cap.
but nobody fucked with him like
They
that.
do fuck with him.
No, they don't.
Okay. Moving on. Before we close out of this game, real quick, it's just ranking players. I'm gonna give you these 5 players' names, and you have to rank them. You ready?
Yeah.
The first 5: Trae Young, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, and John Morant.
Wait. Trae Young,
Trae Young,
Jaylen Brown,
Jaylen Brown,
Devin Booker,
Jason Tatum,
Devin-
Devin Booker, and John Morant.
Okay.
well, Jaylen Brown's 5.
Jaylen Brown's 5. Okay.
For sure.
You can go first.
I would say Trae Young is 4. Wait. You said
Trae Young, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, John Morant. Well, he take long. You wanna
yeah, I'm gonna go Jaylen Brown.
go? Go from you gonna bottom to top.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
So-
Jaylen Brown. I'm gonna go Jaylen Brown, John Morant. I'm gonna go Trae Young, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum.
All right, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go Jaylen Brown, Devin Booker, Trae Young, John Morant, Jason Tatum.
Interesting. I want to hear what you have to say about that. Mine is Jaylen Brown, 5. Damn, who are the niggas?
John Morant, Trae Young.
Yeah, so Jaylen at 5, John at 4, Trae at 3, Devin at 3, Trae at 2, Jason at 1. Why do you have John Morant?
Yeah,
Who did you?
two. I got
Yeah,
him at
John
4.
Morant
I got
at
him at 4 too.
3. Who did you
No,
have?
you had him at 2.
No,
You had
I
him.
didn't.
Who you got at 2 then?
I had.
No, you had him at 2. You had
Didn't
You said Jaylen Brown,
Jaylen Brown.
yeah, you
Devin
did.
Booker.
You had Trae Young at 3.
Trae Young, John Morant, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, you had him at 2.
Wow. So you think John Morant better than Trae Young?
Yeah, I think John Morant is better than
Nah, I
Trae.
don't.
I don't mind it, but like,
I
what
don't
what
mind- yeah.
makes you come to that decision?
I just think that John Morant is more like the things that he can do on the basketball court is more scary than Trae Young.
So Trae Young's ability to like dominate any pick and roll action isn't impressive.
I feel like it's
I get what you're
impressive.
saying.
His
Don't-
control
don't
of the-
get me-
I
don't-
get you what you're saying. He's saying people fear him more when he's driving,
Yeah.
but he likes to drive a certain way.
Who
He has
Jaw?
a preference on where he likes to drive.
Who Jaw?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. It's just still
but
lethal.
and
Even
also,
like the praise that he gets from Draymond Green, like it's just crazy. Like he even says like Jaw is just like up there. Like the
Nah,
praise.
Ja
he
is elite.
athletically
I can't wait till we do our top 10 though. To
athletically
see.
he's a monster. Like he's definitely one of the, like driving one of the scariest players
in the league.
Yeah, he's driving.
But I don't know.
Well,
I
I
just feel
just
like
think,
Trey
yeah,
is a better. He's a better controller of the game on offense. He knows how to do both, speed up the pace and slow it down.
Yeah.
I would say the shot selection for Trey is still getting there, but I don't know. I mean, they're close though, so I don't really mind the decision.
I can say that.
I'm surprised you had Devin at 4 though, which is I'm not mad about either because I can see that.
Anything. Like, you feel me? And he got kicked out. He had a horrible game 7. But I'm not saying that. I just think I'm basing it off of last season.
Me too. I didn't mind of it last season.
What's it called?
Mine is based off of last season.
What was I about to say?
Regular season.
You had Devin at 2, right?
Yeah, regular season included. He was a beast in the regular season.
He was for sure. Okay, the next one. Let me go to the next one. This is the last one. I think the last one is kind of easier. Okay, these are the 5. Paul George. This one's a little bit more random. So Paul George, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis, DeMar DeRozan, and Jimmy Butler.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Karl Anthony Towns 5. You said, what's the 5?
Paul George, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis, DeMar DeRozan, and Jimmy Butler.
Okay. Karl Anthony Towns 5. Jimmy Butler 4. Anthony Davis 3. What's the other 2?
Paul George and DeMar DeRozan. So the 5 is Paul George.
Paul George.
So yours was Paul George, DeMar, Cat,
No,
and
Cat's
AD, Jimmy Butler, and Cat.
Yep.
All right, what's yours?
DeMar DeRozan is 5. This is not based off last season because if you're gonna do this based off last season, Anthony Davis has to be 5.
I was gonna do mine based off last season.
Oh.
You can't.
You was doing yours
You
like
can't do it based off last season because Anthony Davis can't be in this. Then he shouldn't.
because he didn't play.
Yeah. You gotta pick
That's
somebody
fine.
else.
I mean, yeah, just do it based off what you know of the player.
Or based
That's
on what
fine.
I know of the player, 5 is DeMar DeRozan. 4 is Karl Anthony Towns. 3.
The other 3 were
I know.
Paul
it's
George,
hard.
Cat, and AD.
This is the tough part right here. This is the tough part. Ooh, this is tough. What am I like incorporating this? Just skill set.
I mean, just I wasn't gonna do mine based off like accolades or anything. Just based off skill set. Just like
skill set.
who's the best? Yeah, just skill set.
Jimmy Butler at 3.
So you between Paul George and AD.
Yeah. Paul George at 2, Anthony Davis at 1. Skill set.
So okay.
Skill set. Mine's is skill set.
Why is AD so good to you? I don't understand.
Skill set? His skill set is crazy. You were crazy.
Paul George skill set is. Paul George has a way deeper bag than freaking AD.
I'm talking about defensively too. I included
defensively too. Yes.
I
He's not
think
better defensively than Anthony Davis.
my 5 is Cat at 5, DeMar at 4, Jimmy at 3, AD at 2, Paul George at 1. And I went based off of last season. I know you say AD didn't play, but
He was terrible last season.
kind of going off of that.
Because he was hurt all year.
But he played, my nigga. He got numbers in the season.
He shot
Not better
20%
than
from
Paul
3.
George.
He was shitty, exactly.
So he should,
how
he
is
should be
number
5
1?
then.
Yeah.
Huh?
He should
He's
be
not
5.
better than nobody last season off that.
Yeah, he should. He should
But I
be on
think,
his list,
but I think even at the worst of like AD, I still would take
Shot
him.
20%
I still would take
from
AD over Cat.
He shot 20% from 3.
Yeah, he was shitty, but I'll still take.
Cat shot like what?
He had the
50, almost
best.
50.
Cat was-
He had the best.
I'm not saying like Cat didn't have a better. I'm just saying like AD, even at his worst, he still give me defense.
Yeah,
Hold on.
At least
So you're
he's not.
telling me you'll
he's
take
not stupid
AD.
on defense.
You'll take AD's at his worst.
Then at the
Then
best
take
of Cat.
at his best.
No, I'm not doing that.
I don't know about. All right, not at AD's worst, but AD's worst last season.
It was bad.
I wouldn't
That
take
was
him
his
over
worst
Cat.
season.
But
It was
I just
bad.
feel like AD
he barely
in general,
played, though. He
AD
barely
in
played.
general though, what he brings to the game, I feel like is more for me. I would rather have that than the
2020
than
AD
the
is the
points
number
that
one.
AD
But
gives
you're
me.
saying this
That Cat give me.
all like so you're not basing it off of last year then.
Can't then. You're
Can't.
not. Because if you're basing off last
I had
year,
AD at 4 though. I just
you
had
had him
them.
at 2.
You had him at 2.
I didn't have AD at 2.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
I did not have AD at 2.
You said AD and Paul George.
Yeah.
I said my 5. I did have no. Okay, I messed up. My 5 was Cat. I had Cat at 5. DeMar at 4. I had AD at 3.
He shouldn't be over anybody though. If you basing it off last season.
That's true, but I just like AD. I just like AD. Like AD at his best though is still better than all them players to me.
I don't think so.
Definitely.
I think AD at his best is better than Paul George because AD is 6'10" and can do what Paul George does.
Yeah.
Not with the ball necessarily,
No,
but he can score the ball just like AD in the sense of efficiency and shot selection, and he can defend every player on the court.
Yep.
He can do everything Paul George can do, and he's 6'10". I'm taking 6'10".
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. You always take the bigger player.
Every time.
Skill set.
There's somebody else I was just saying that too statement about like he's 6'10". I'm taking him. Like Cade don't do nothing different than Trae Young. But if I were to say Cade Young's potential
you always take the bigger player.
or Trae Young, I'm taking Cade every time.
Earlier in the season, they were saying who would you rather have, LaMelo or Ja?
And some people say LaMelo because he's simply
most people
he's
answered
6'7".
for LaMelo was because he's taller. That was the only reason.
That's literally the only reason I take people like that. Like they're taller.
Now,
bro.
if you ask them that question, they not gonna say that.
The same Ja.
Yeah, they gonna say Ja.
What do you guys have like?
I think you take in the NBA you take more athleticism. In my opinion, athleticism kills everything. And no matter what, the more athletic you are, you're the best.
That's not necessarily
all the best
true.
players are essentially the most athletic.
Kyrie not really that athletic.
I hear
But Kyrie's not like considered
Steph
like
is not athletic at all.
But like he's not. Steph is considered one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's not like
no, but he's
the best players of all time are like athletic.
He's
hell.
He's the best. He's
like
one of the
LeBron
best
is
basketball
athletic. Like Westbrook, what makes him so great is because he's athletic. Like all the players is because
but look at him now.
Uh-huh.
Look at him now. His athleticism he's slowing down. His game is not the same.
Yeah, kinda. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, like
skill set.
Everybody
wins.
like Kobe, he was athletic. Like Jordan, athletic.
When he stopped being athletic, he got better.
Like Giannis, that dude is athletic. Like he's 7 foot, but like it comes with athleticism.
Yeah, but
too.
that's when they're young. You have to also think about when they get older, when they start turning like 28, 29.
Like how sustainable is your body with just
that's
athleticism?
Why Russell Westbrook looks like this. He never really learned how to shoot.
Athleticism can only take you so far.
Yeah,
you gotta develop.
You gotta have a skill set.
Yeah, just like LeBron been doing. He know his shit is dropping, so he's trying to get his jump shot at this point.
He has a skill set.
Damn.
No, but LeBron is definitely. He's still his head is above the rim.
Yeah, for sure.
He still is athletic.
But he knows that he's not flying like he used to.
But he's not as fast as
he can't explode like he used to. Anytime he wanted to.
Top athletic, he's still got dummy bounce in him.
Yeah, but
he still can get up.
He's not taking you off the dribble like he used to anymore.
No, not. I don't think so. But he can still do that. He still does.
He still can, because he's so smart and his skill set. He knows when to do it.
You know what I was thinking the other day too? If you guys do get Kyrie, I really hope LeBron's numbers low key, like his points take a drop like crazy.
It would have to.
Like he averaged 30 last season. I expect him to average like 19.
Yeah, he should.
If any, like 19 to 20.
Nah, he gonna.
You think he'll average? What you
20,
think?
It depends.
Because I think Kai's gonna give me 24.
It depends, really. Like,
and 80's
who's just having a better season out of the three? Like, who's having a better season? That's all it depends on.
But I'm thinking if I'm LeBron and I got these two young cats, my whole thought process is just to feed them. I'm not even trying to
struggle from three again next year. If Anthony Davis can struggle, it's gonna struggle from three again.
If that happens, yeah. But if I get the best AD, I can.
I don't think Kyrie should be the leading scorer though.
That's what I'm saying. I think it should be AD with like 25 to 26, Kyrie with 24, and then LeBron giving you 19 to 20. Anthony Davis.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. He has to be the 26 to 27. Kai needs to give you like 24 because he's a bucket getter, so he should give you 24 easily. And then LeBron is. You think LeBron? I mean, yeah, LeBron the best player, but not the best scorer.
No.
You feel me? I think he should be the third offense when it comes to getting this best shot in the game. Like LeBron should be the one in the middle of the court finding which one to give it to. Like that's his job.
Honestly, that's
like he's always been. Though.
That should be Darnold's focus. Like we're gonna run the offense through Anthony Davis.
That's why he's running four out, 1 in, so he can give AD the ball in the post and do his thing. It's gonna be like that for LeBron too. He'll get that.
I really wish he would stop doing that bullshit ass face up game so much.
Yeah, back down more.
Yeah, he's back down more. I hate when he does that so much. He has a nice midi though.
He used to.
Yeah,
he got to get that jump shot back, bro. Once he gets that jump shot back, bro, he gonna be more comfortable. Nigga shot 20% from 3. God.
Yeah, he was horrible.
Anything else to talk about? Not really, huh? When's your next video dropping, Nnaji?
Thursday. It's called Scaliti Thursday.
Scalipi?
Scaliti, yeah, Thursday. It's a good one. It's a good one. I can show you the intro when it's done. When we're done here.
All right, man. You need to get those people to come over here
I will.
before they get shot out there. Let me not say that. We're gonna get out of here. Hope you guys enjoy. We out. Peace.